What's going on? It is the Otis Julius Show, episode 7. I'm your host, Otis Julius. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's dive into this episode. We're going to start off with some Otis news. What's new? It's been a hot minute since I've been talking to you guys. Kind of took a break from social media, took a break from a lot of stuff, and breaks are good, man. If you need a break, take a break. That being said, Otis news, it's a new year. I have my first show of 2026 booked. I hope your 2026 is off to a great start. My first show of 2026 is Glizzy Fest. Let's go. Super excited about it. This is the second annual Glizzy Fest. I was a part of the first one. They're bringing me back this year, and this year I am headlining. I cannot believe it. This might be the first festival that I've ever headlined, possibly. I'd have to go back and look. I might have headlined Band Fest one year. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm super excited about it. April 17 through 19 in Omaha, Nebraska, Glizzy Fest. Be there. It's 3-day festival. I know they're selling weekend passes and individual passes. I'm headlining the second night. Super excited about it. Me and DJ Strawstone have got an amazing set planned for you guys. It's Glizzy Fest. There's obviously going to be a hot dog vendor that's going to be decent dogs. The whole thing is put on by Nice Enough Entertainment. It's at the Reverb Lounge in Omaha, and if you're not familiar with that, it's actually a pretty small venue. So get your tickets in advance, because I'm like 90% sure this thing's going to sell out. It's stacked. It looks super cool. And it's a hot dog fest. There's going to be people there for music. There's going to be people there for vendors. There's going to be people there because hot dogs are cool and people want to come to a hot dog fest. So come to Glizzy Fest, April 17 to 19. Do it. Be there. Omaha, Nebraska. And extra points if you wear a hot dog costume. What else is new for me? The Pizza Party Tour is back. I cannot wait. We're booking these dates right now. We've got 2 dates officially confirmed, and that is a great start for a tour. If you guys want to be part of a show, hit me up and we'll figure out how to make that work. If you want to request I come to your city, leave a comment. I read all of those. We're going to do, just like last time we did the Pizza Party Tour, we're going to do free pizza with a purchase of a ticket. I want to go out, have a pizza party. I want to feed the people. I want to be a part of all things fun, bringing people together for a great, memorable night. It's the Pizza Party Tour. Be there. I'm really excited. I'm working on a fantastic set for that tour. And one more piece of news for me is a new album. I'm working on it. I'm currently writing. Probably not the catchiest, but I think the best music of my career. I'm super excited about what I'm writing. And it's going to complete this project that I've been working on for, like 5 years, 4 years-ish. It's going to be a 3-piece project. And the album is going to be called Julius. I do not have a release date. We're still working on songs. I would say we are over 50% done. Super excited about it. And the album's going to be called Julius. It's going to be connected to my last 2 releases, which were Otis. And then If I Can Do It, Then You Can Do It. And then we'll have Julius. It's going to complete this 3-piece trilogy that I've had mentally planned for years, something that I've worked on, trying to figure out. And, Julius being the last of the 3, there's a lot of evolution in there. And I'm super excited to share it with you. I'm working with my dude Ian on all of it. And, I already said it, but I'm creating what I think is the best music of my career. I'm super excited to share it with you guys. And I'm not even close to sharing it with you guys. So just stay tuned and be ready for that. Let me know what songs you want to hear at Glizzy Fest, because there's a good chance that I won't play some of my current/older stuff for a long time after this new album releases. I'll still play a couple of the classics, I'm sure. But if there's any deep cuts you want to hear at Glizzy Fest, comment them below. Let me know. I'll do my best to put them inside that set and make that work. Again, I'm headlining that night, so we're doing our best to make it a big thing. All right, I got a tour story for you. I want to talk to you about this, in my opinion, legendary photo that I was able to be a part of. And I'm going to show it to you guys right here. It is me with the Chris Webby tour, and we are in the pool at the Rave / Eagles Club in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It was an amazing night, super rad show. Here's a picture from my set. It was such a fun night, but this venue is, I think it's a 4-story building, and it's a retired old YMCA, and there's a pool in the basement. And apparently one night a bunch of kids drowned, and they say that the venue's haunted. They shut it down. It's been through multiple owners. Now it's this 4-story venue. They've got different size venue rooms in each level. They got a really cool legendary green room. But the thing with this venue is if you sell out the top floor, which is like their ballroom, I think it's a 4,000 cap, you get to go to the basement and sign the pool. So I was fortunate enough to be a part of this tour where somebody from the venue took the tour package on a tour of the pool. We got to go down to the pool and see this like really cool, legendary part of music history. And there's a legendary autograph by Mac Miller in the pool. It's right here. Just really cool to be a part of this. I couldn't believe that I got to do this with Chris Webby, who actually knew Mac Miller and has a song with him, and they had history together. And how cool to be a part of that. And it was almost like, man, it was almost like a spiritual moment down in that pool, and just like such a cool experience. By far the coolest thing that I've ever got to do on tour. And I think that currently replaces what was my favorite thing, was going to tour the St. Louis Arch. So yeah, I think that was my coolest memory from tour. Now it's moved on to touring the pool, and yeah, just really cool, legendary photo, something I probably want to get framed. It's just was really neat to be a part of. And like in this music thing, I'm so blessed to be able to be part of so many cool different like experiences. Yeah. And that's going to lead me to my branding tip. And you know, whenever you're starting out, whenever you're building something, and whenever you're being professional, I think a really important part of that is being respectful of other people's time and being on time to what you're doing. So as a result for that, you know, when we tour, we get to go to all the major cities in the country. We get to go see all these really cool cities, but we get there and it's like, oh, we got to go straight to load in, or like we've got, you know, an hour or whatever. We don't get to go explore these cities very often unless we're fortunate enough to have a day off. And so, you know, a lot of times whenever you get into town, people are like, oh, what'd you do today? It's like, well, slept at the hotel, woke up and drove here. They're like, oh, you didn't get to go do anything. Like, eh, not really. So be on time. We don't get to do a ton of stuff. Some of my highlights from tour are seeing like gas stations and cool truck stops. Being able to see the St. Louis Arch was unbelievably cool. That tour was a blast. And that happened because we had a day off. Being able to see the Rave pool in Milwaukee was just like, man, that was really cool. And it happened because it was at a venue, not that we had to go to a place inside the city. So my branding tip of the day is be on time, be respectful of people's time. People are going to respect you and be thankful for that. People don't like waiting around, especially whenever a lot of times you may not be worth waiting around for. So sometimes you get to a point where you're worth waiting around for, and even then, do the right thing and be on time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's about it for today. My name is Otis Julius. This is the Otis Julius Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next time for episode 8. Hope your new year is off to a great start. And yeah, we'll see you next time.